Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. Certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green. When one of the queens comes, let him guard and dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squid... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look at this way the state of the village of Mel to see that. Its ugly head. The sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermont owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Going out, are you? You sure let's get up? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be... Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Nook Master, a treasure chest. We'll have to find a way to reach it.
Must hold out till someone comes to me. Must be vigilant. Townspeople don't.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Hoy there. You seem well. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Stepped it in.
Damn no will do nothing but guzzle sweet meats and ale.
Got to the best. Head will roll if aught goes awry.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have... We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Methinks the feast
Is that all of the... You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my super...
Should we report back now? This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, the pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
Like it or not, I must...
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
It was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I shall heal you at once. Cultivate these. You must cleanse yourself of that oil with cold mace.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon
pitiable arisen.
Well met. Go on, have a gander as you pass by. Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.